Big Boy's neighborhood, beautiful day in the neighborhood, man. It's got to be a very special day because I don't get Coach and P on the mic too damn much, really at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I see you got for one. Usually, P, I see you. It always look like you have meetings all night. You know what I'm saying? Like I've literally been backstage. I could be in Cardi's dressing room, Migos, and it always seemed like you have a meeting. Yeah. How busy are you? He having a meeting right now. Look at all these damn phones he got in front of him.
Stacked up.
How busy are you?
Man, I work 20 hours a day.
Damn. Do you get a chance to sleep?
Yeah.
You got 3 phones in front of you. Yeah. I was asking you, which phone am I in? Do I have the number 2 for real? And what does each phone mean?
The business line.
Okay.
Important people. This phone ring, I gotta answer.
Okay, so that if that one rings, that's business. You said important people.
Yeah.
All right, explain each one of them and then tell me which one I'm in. So that's business.
Yeah.
Important people.
That
gotta answer.
That means some money gonna be involved.
Okay, so I'm definitely not in that one then. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right. So what's the next one?
But it's still some business though.
Okay, there it is.
So you might be in that one.
I might be in that one.
Sounds like it.
All righty, and what's this one right here? Maybe you don't want to explain these phones.
He's staring at it with a big smile.
Yeah, so maybe you don't want to explain these phones. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So this one right here, the first one was the business. Yeah. All right, and then I noticed you put the second one down, and then you picked up the third one.
Yeah, this the family line.
Okay, the family line. All right, so that red phone, we just don't know. That's just,
throwaway line.
Okay, that's the throwaway. That almost damn near a burner.
Yeah.
All right, easy call.
You know how you might walk in a place and you might see somebody who you really don't want to get on your phone on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they might be like, no, let me lock it in right now so I can text you right now.
Yeah,
you don't really want to.
What about
tell
if they in your pocket and you pull out the wrong one, or do you carry all 3 of them at the same time?
I know what one it is.
Damn. Yeah. Hey man, I'm about to call right now.
Do it, big.
And if that red phone ring, you gonna hurt my heart, bro.
Go ahead.
All right, I don't have a number. You know what I'm saying? He put me to the test. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful day, man. Coach, welcome to the neighborhood, man. And first we got to ask, hello. We got to ask, man, why do I get y'all presents in the neighborhood today? Oh, yeah, and little baby here, too. No, I'm just But why do I get y'all presents here today?
I mean, we're working on an amazing project that we're about to put out. Quality Control presents Control the Streets Volume 2.
Hey, man, when you say amazing product that y'all about to present, what make you think it's amazing? You know what I'm saying? Like, who know what y'all do? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, what have y'all done?
I feel like every piece of product we put out is pure.
Hell yeah, it is, bro.
So I'm going to stand on it.
Hey, man,
if you don't own it, who gonna, you know what I mean?
No, we all own it because we all know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you know now with quality control, when you think about success, when you think about catalog, is it harder now to scrutinize what y'all do because now there's an expectation?
I mean, it is, but at the same time, like, we always just tell our artists, just go have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of times in this business, your shit'll pop, and then on the next trip, you're like, well, damn, maybe I got to make a bigger radio record. Or I got to, you know what I'm saying? So, don't. Because
you become in competition with yourself, too, and start thinking too hard.
Thinking too hard. Don't think. Just put it out.
When you say quality control, give me the branches of when you talk about artists, who you got. If somebody's not familiar, if you just said this is in our family tree.
This is kind of crazy because we got a lot of artists signed to us. Mm-hmm. And if I forget a name, there's a problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Are they all in the same phone?
All of them in the same phone. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. I didn't want to start nothing. You know what I'm saying? but I do need the ratings. You know what I'm saying? I do need the ratings. So how did the relationship with Lil Baby come about?
Man, Lil Baby is family. Lil Baby been around us since he was like a teenager.
Did y'all always see artists, or y'all saw somebody like, we got to keep him next to us, kind of look out?
No, we just seen a family member. He liked family. We just seen somebody who was in the street of Atlanta, and we wanted to give him an opportunity to get out the streets and do something positive with his life.
But go ahead, love.
What type of growth have you guys seen in him since a teenager? Artistically and personally.
When I first met Baby, we just always, like, now we see each other, we look at each other's drip like, I like what you got. You fly as hell.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, one day it just hit me. I was like, damn, dog, you need to be an artist. Like, you need to rap.
Oh, so this is beforehand.
Oh,
Yeah, when
way
he was a
before.
teenager.
Damn.
Yeah, way before. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he was the real deal. You know what I mean? Like, he's come to our studio all the time and, you know, gamble.
He one of the youngest grown men I know, though.
You know
what I'm saying?
For real.
Like when you talk to him, you almost looking for him. Like, hey, little baby, what do I do?
I got that grown man money.
He said, I got that grown man.
You know what's so
money.
crazy?
God.
And
But just that wisdom,
Yeah.
and like when we have you in the neighborhood, bro, like the conversations as well, you could tell that you cut from a cloth that's a little bit of an older soul. You know what I'm saying?
But that too though, like that's how I got the name Lil Baby. Like I always hang around older people. You know what I'm saying? So like, what a lot of people doing now, like young, I already did that when I was like 13, 14. You know what I'm saying?
Does that make you appreciate everything that's going on even more? You recognize it even more?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
What have you learned from P and Coach?
I learn from them every day. And then another thing, like, by me already being family with them, so like we already have relationships. So now I'm in the business, so it's like they taught me about everything. So it's like I learn everything every day because they like ain't nothing like I be knowing what be going on. Like they call me, let me know what this going on. So like I'm learning every day.
Love that.
Was it always an aspiration to be an artist, or you were just good street hanging with people and just kind of seeing it from
Yeah, I ain't really
close
never,
enough?
I ain't really never was just on like. Yeah, I was telling Coach, nah, like
He was.
I ain't no rapper.
Y'all,
straight up.
Like you are a rapper.
Listen.
No, he did.
But-
He was like, man, I'm a you know, man, I'm from the
Yeah.
streets, man.
Yeah.
Not for the streets.
Yeah, so listen.
But the crazy, I'm like, a lot of these rappers telling your story.
Yeah.
Your story's so authentic and real. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, I met Baby 7, 8 years ago, right? So I started doing my research and talking to older cats. They like, oh, shit, Baby used to be in the middle of the crap games. He was 13 years old with the grown men taking their money. You know what I'm saying? So I started saying, like, oh, shit, the story is real.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I really was like, I'll start proud. Every time I see him, like, we would always kick it, but I'm like, damn, man, I'm telling you, baby, you got it.
Baby, were you writing then, or were you just kind of like
Nah, I wasn't
No,
get
baby,
closer to
listen,
that mic, baby?
rapping. I wasn't rapping. Period.
Baby was
This
pulling.
time, I just
Baby was
pulling
pulling
up
up
with
to our.
Coach P, you know?
He pulling up to our studio
Migos
trying
had
to.
started like rapping. They had like moved in the studio, so they like in the studio every day. You know, they like lit. So you know, I'm in the hood
Right,
right
yeah.
around the corner, so I'll just pull up with them, whatever.
But it wasn't about being an artist. It wasn't about quality control. It wasn't about I'm next. None of that.
Yeah,
No,
I
listen,
wasn't even in
he wa-
line.
he
to
was-
get
nah,
those
he
names.
wasn't.
I ain't even nothing
Listen.
like that. I just started rapping like 2016, 2017, 2016, something like that. But this like 2012.
But you respected it too, though. You know
like,
what I'm saying?
I love music anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Yeah, because you hear some people, baby, that's like, man, I just got on. It's like they almost just like robbing you or snatching a bag like it was so easy. Like when we had a chance to sit down, I could tell that you respected what you're doing. Of course, you know, and even when I got in radio, this is the first job I ever had in my life. So I came from a different area, and so this was just like a hustle. And I was like, okay, well, I hustle, but let me hustle this as well. That's why I think I do radio so well, is because I knew the hustle game. And, you know, this is the first job I ever had in my life. And I was like, man, when I got in and it was illegal, I was like, man, you got me forever.
I tell people that all the time. Like, I'm hustling this the same way. Like,
Yeah.
Does
I
it
really can't explain it, but that's what I'm doing.
does it trip you out how well you've been received by hip hop and all the fans?
Yeah, like, but I don't really like ponder on it too much. I just like keep going, cause I don't want to get like the big head and you know what I'm saying. Like,
What's changed in the last couple of years?
everything?
Yeah, hell
Ain't
yeah.
nothing the same. Nothing. Like really. I
Really?
try to stay the same, but nothing really ain't the same. For real.
Yeah, hell yeah. Did you change because you know you had to change for better, or did
Yeah,
you
in some
change?
aspect?
Mhm.
For the most part.
How the ladies treating you?
You know,
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
He got quiet on that one. You know,
Whatever.
He like,
However,
hey,
like,
said first
what?
asked about red phones. Now you asking about this? Y'all stick around. Oh, go ahead.
So what's been the biggest challenge for you since you became an artist and being in the game?
Just like being in the public.
Mhm.
So like I been getting money or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But you be kind of low. You know what I'm saying? Whoever know. But then now it's like everybody know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody got problems after problems after problems. That's the only thing. I've been having people problems, help them out of way. But like this level, like
Yeah, man.
Stop.
How do you tell people, and this for all three of y'all, know when they know you have it?
Hell nah. Like hell nah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I need to work on my hell no's then.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, because I definitely need to work on my hell no's because
Hey, I just did something for you last
What?
month. I ain't about to do it again.
And that's why I can say hell no, cause like I already just did that. Like hell no.
Hey man, and tuition is, but you get some OGs that you could see it as well. And a lot of times you get other people that pay tuition into the school of experience for you. So your no's probably may come a little faster than what my no is. You know, because it took me years, and I'm still working on saying no to people.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It probably took you some time to say no, especially when they know you have it.
It's tough.
And the reason why I asked is because I need a little something from y'all too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do it on air. I ain't gonna be tacky about it. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all tell somebody that quality control, as far as music, as that it's not for them? Everybody want to be in the business.
P had to do that all the time. How you do that?
Yeah, P. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do P? How do you tell somebody no? Or not a this ain't for you and squashing dreams, but just, man, I need that collab, or I need to get with y'all.
Man, just keep grinding. You know,
This ain't the record.
Right?
You
Yeah.
know, like they might send some records like, I don't know, this
Like this one ain't it.
This ain't it.
Then they hit you with another one. You like, no, that one ain't it. That one ain't it. Man, just send me the whole album. Yeah, all this is share trash.
we'll holler back at you. So if you don't get that call back,
How do you find the next person? When we already know that everybody can't get on, but how do you find the next person? How do you find Layton Greene, who we're going to bring up, like that cut through all the clutter?
man, it's crazy because even though we got so much business going on, and we got a lot of artists that's already grinding, man, we still out here in the trenches with it. Like, I still be out here every day. I still be on these phones, like looking, searching. I'm listening to all my partners back home. You know what I'm saying? Like, Baby Mike, I listen to all my artists. Offset will call me and just be like, bro, check out this artist. Look at that artist right here on social media. He might, like, it's crazy because Offset sent me, I ain't gonna announce the artist yet, but like 2 weeks ago, Offset just called me and was just like, bro, we need to sign this artist. I've been watching him on Instagram. He don't got no big following like that, but if I listen to my partners, I listen to them, I listen to my friends, I listen to the artists.
So it's not your way or the highway either. Like, you can listen and say,
I'm a team player. I just signed a dude yesterday. Offset, a blog had posted the kid in his car just doing a little viral little rap, and they was like, this kid just made a song by mistake. I called the kid. I had already been talking to him, and he was in the office yesterday. I said, hey, I'm sending you the contract. I said, get with your lawyer.
Wow.
Make sure your lawyer go through it or whatever, and y'all let me know what y'all want to do. He like, man, I'm ready, man. He called.
He like, fuck my lawyer.
I don't even got a lawyer.
No.
Like, you can offer me a deal right now, and I'm going from this
signing.
seat. I would leave with you, bro.
Nah, for real.
No, for real.
Cause dead ass, I was in Toronto yesterday, me and Baby, and we were going to the OVO Fest, and him and his lawyer were calling me on the phone, like, he was saying, bro, my lawyer wants you to change this or change that. And I was like, just get with my lawyer. Then he literally said, man, fuck my lawyer.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
I want to, listen, bro, I'm trying to sign up. Lawyer ain't goddamn about to take me out the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And he was like, I got one request though. I was like, what? He like, can you buy me a car with the money? I like, oh hell no, you gotta.
Damn. Hey man, but if you were a different kind of person too, he'd be like, yeah, I'll buy you that car. You know what I'm saying?
No. He'll get it, but he got to work for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that want all us like family. So we want to see everybody win, everybody shine, but you gotta put that work in too. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
You
yeah.
just about to keep.
Now, the one that you said you haven't signed him yet, and you don't want to give up his name.
He already signed. He signed
damn.
yesterday.
So that's
I don't
the
even
same
think I
one.
got a chance to tell Offset. I think I did tell Offset.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Offset, hey, listen, you in on this, your company on it. I come, we gonna do it 50-50, and we'll get to him when we get to him. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But he locked in.
Oh, so he locked in.
Yeah, but
I was
just-
smooth
but-
about to try to sign him if you didn't.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but it's just,
You know how much I got to offer him.
yeah, we really keep our ears to the street. We ain't too big headed where it's like, oh, we up here, we doing it. Nah, man, we still on the ground with it, because we just, I think the key to the music business is, if you want to stand in a long time, you got to continue to develop new talent. You know what I'm saying?
Put that work in.
And you got to put that work in. So we always, Baby got artists, you know what I'm saying? Me and Baby
So you don't
always-
mind as far as, somebody bring, like, yeah, they can eat, you can eat.
For sure.
They
Man,
can
for sure, it's a family tree, man. Like, we ain't.
How
man,
do you learn? Because we come from a business also. Sometimes we seen a lot of my. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, I own it, I this, I that, you know?
But that's why a lot of people ain't here no more.
Yeah, real
You know what
talk.
I'm saying? You got to know how to share the wealth. You got to know how to get money with your team, not compete your team. It ain't no I in team. It's you know what I'm saying? Ain't no I in us. You know what I'm saying?
How did y'all come together? How did Coach and P come together?
I met Gucci with Gucci like one of my best friends, and I've been around Gucci for a long time. So he used to manage Gucci.
Damn.
That's how
Yeah.
Did y'all know that it was was it always a dream to come to this? Like, Gucci, my homie, I manage Gucci. Did y'all ever see that y'all would be the so-called kings of the industry?
Nah, we was just grinding.
Honestly, yeah, we was just grinding. Like,
Yeah, we was just grinding.
I never had a label. I always was a manager. You know, one day I said I wanted to have a label, and I guess it was like perfect timing. Because when I met, you know, me and P had been around each other for a minute. You know what I mean? And one day he just approached me and said, "You know what, man? I got this studio. You know, I built this studio, but shit, I ain't really got no artists to put in there. I know you know a lot of artists, da-da-da-da." So I said, "Let me come out there and see it." So I went by the studio. I'm like, damn, this could be a base camp.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And shit.
And who do y'all call in? What's the first few names you call in to base camp?
Migos. We signed to Migos.
We signed Migos, Rich the Kid, who's no longer with us no more, but it's still our love. And Skipper the Flipper. Who else, baby?
Reggie Michael?
It was just like, it really just Rich and Migos and Skip first.
Yeah. It was.
That was the first
What
one
did y'all
signed.
see in Migos early on that the world see now?
Shh, man.
Everything that the world see now.
Exactly,
Yeah.
man. Style, like cadence. You know what I'm saying? Like, first time I heard it and seen it, I was like, oh, this shit is this is going to be the next wave.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like,
And it is, huh?
Were there people who were saying no at first?
of
And
course. Hell
How do
yeah.
you move past that?
Because I don't believe in no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a manager and still a manager. So as a manager, you're going to get told no a lot.
Yeah.
You know, you just got to figure it. Or if it tell you no, you got to figure out why they told you no. You know what I'm saying? And then fix that.
Yeah.
I ain't even
But-
gonna lie though, the Migos didn't even really have no at first. They
Really
just
though?
like, nigga,
Baby,
like,
you saw that easy?
Yeah.
You
they
were
like-
around at that time,
Yeah.
baby, seeing that?
Yeah. Baby was there the whole time. Like people.
I remember they first time pulling up on P, like all that type of stuff. Like, I already was cool with P, them, you know what I'm saying? So when they came, like that's how I'm cool with them now, like to this level, cause like I already knew them.
You've been around him.
So you didn't see that early on and really want a piece of that? You were just fine with just...
But that ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never know how to rap or nothing, so I ain't never even just look at it like, boy, I want to rap and get me.
What's your
something.
relationship with Gunna? Was he early penning for you or...
See, that's like he ain't gonna ain't never wrote no song for me. He just showed me how to like rap. Like if he wrote a song, he wrote like what I got going on. He
Right,
showed
right.
me how to like say what
How to
I
put it-
supposed
yeah,
to
yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Like, now say how you like pull up for real, like woo woo woo. Then I learned how to just do it. But like far as just like him writing a song and I going and recording, he ain't never. Like,
Baby, do you listen to anything from, let's say, 2016
yeah,
that you'll listen and you be like, oh, damn, that wasn't as tight?
Yeah, nah. Cause
2016.
I be listening to it then.
Because you said you didn't
nah,
really
he
get
was-
on to like 2016
no,
started?
No.
From my first song, I could listen to it.
Baby first song was literally
The song that got me a buzz.
like 24 months ago.
Yeah, something like that.
This is his first song. Baby
So about
was-
17.
Baby went to prison.
Yeah.
Baby got
2 years.
Baby did 2 years in prison. What date
Nah,
she got out?
I've been out for 3 years. I've
Been
been
out 3
rapping
years?
like 30 months.
Okay, so it
No, like 24 months. Because
24
I
months.
stayed out for like 8-9 months before I rap.
Yeah.
So
So
when,
pull up to the studio. I used to be on him, man. When you gonna get in the booth? I swear to God.
And one day I just text Coach, I'm ready, Coach.
Yeah, he sure did.
I
Text me like
DM
I'm
him,
ready.
I'm like, I'm ready, Coach.
what
He
made
sent me
you
a
ready?
song.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, send me a song. I swear I hit P. I said, hey man, I think Baby a natural. I'm telling you. And then it was on from there.
It was like my first song was a song I got like a little buzz on.
Yeah.
How do you believe in somebody that quite didn't believe it themselves, though?
You can see it in them.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's
You know what I'm
just
saying?
It's just like a
I
coach.
definitely didn't believe in myself.
Yeah, think about a coach, right? You got an athlete.
Oh, hello.
You know what I'm saying? You got an athlete on the team.
And you see it.
And you see the natural talent. You just got to show them,
He be-
build a
but
skill
he-
set around it. You know what I'm
He be
saying?
Caught up in the neighborhood.
Huh.
But you know he an athlete.
Exactly,
But he
yeah.
caught up in something else. But when you get him to it and he see
I swear that's how it was, too.
to it.
What's some of the biggest downfalls for artists that you've seen in the past? Like, is it a per ego?
Egos.
Okay.
Ego.
Ego.
Yeah.
I just,
How do you not control, but how do you make sure that egos don't supersede y'all groups and artists when they have so much to be egotistical about?
I mean, sometimes it's life. So, bruises and bumps come with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've been in a long time. All I could do is put it out there. You know what I'm saying? And say, hey, listen, man, I've seen this happen before.
Yeah.
So, here goes some of the parameters. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people choose their own destiny.
Yeah.
You know
And especially if we seen it and you trying to but sometimes you got to let people crash the car for
sometimes
themselves
you
too.
got to. Yeah.
Send me one of those Balenciaga shirts.
I got you.
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. I've been looking at that all the whole interview like, man, no, because some of my most flyest stuff is always gifted to me.
Yeah.
Because I know how to beg when the mics are on. You know what I'm saying?
That's the time to ask.
Yeah, there it is. You should have saw, man, like when we were on that DJ Khaled cruise together, I don't even drink, but I was all in your area.
I had so much fun.
Hey, whoo! All righty, well, y'all stick around y'all radios, man. Big Boy's Neighborhood.
Big Boy.
Now, we were asking about just new artists, and how do y'all get through the clutter? How do y'all find that next? And you have Layton Greene. Layton, step on up here, little mama. Oh, look at her. She's so
She all
nice.
iced out,
Hell
too.
yeah.
All pretties.
Go ahead now. Let her get that soft chair right there, baby. All righty, welcome to the neighborhood, my friend. How you doing, hon? I'm good. Go ahead now. How did y'all find Layton? First off, Layton, you 20 years of age?
20 years.
Go ahead now. All right, now, how long had you been singing or doing what you do as well?
I've always had the love of music since I was young, and I didn't really start taking it serious until I went viral back in 2017.
How'd you go viral?
I did a cover to Kodak Black's "Roll in Peace,"
Okay.
and it went crazy on the internet.
Isn't it crazy how things can happen, and all you got to do is have the
Right.
opportunity and be ready for it too?
Right.
Because there's a lot of people that's viral, and they don't know how to remain hot or get next to people. And sometimes it's a flash in the pan where it's like, oh, okay, that was cool. What did y'all see in that viral piece that made y'all think that there was something more than what y'all had a chance to view?
I was watching the comments. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the thing is, she put it up, but it was like a lyric video. You know what I'm saying? So it's like them girls was going to what she was talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got caught up in. I was like, damn. Oh, she done been through something. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So,
And Layton, did you write that?
By the time Coach and P reached out to me, I had already had a single out that I wrote myself. It's called Myself. And I had actually wrote the second verse to the Rolling Piece because they wanted a full version. So when I got in the studio, I wrote the second verse so I could make a full version. And and my fans actually went on YouTube and made lyric videos to it and went crazy.
but the shit had like
Yeah.
100, maybe 150 million plays on YouTube.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you.
She's
Remember
like, I've been a star.
remember I said, hey, get that Layton Greene. You're like,
Stop it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Stop
man.
it. It's
P,
not
I was on it, man. But man,
Big,
no,
but
your
when
career would have been totally different if I would have
For
signed
real?
you. You'd be like,
but when we sat down and really talked to her, like, you know, storytelling has probably been one of the biggest things I've been able to do. You know what I'm saying? As a manager, executive, A&R, whatever you want to call it, with artists. You know what I'm saying? Being able to pull their story out of them so he can tell it to the people, right? So when we sat down and really had that conversation, I was like, oh, shit. We got something special. You know what I'm saying? I said, as long as you open up and give your fans that part of you, you're going to connect to these little girls out here that's going through what you're going through.
and you saw that. At any point, Layton, did you think about not putting that video up? You know that sometimes we go shy on ourselves, like, I ain't gonna put that one up.
Nah, that video, actually, that was the first video I ever put my face in, and I just posted it on Snapchat. And that's when screen record had become a thing.
Wow.
It was like, so-and-so screenshot, so-and-so screenshot. I was just going crazy. People was DMing me, can you send me this? And I'm like, what? I didn't think it was all that. You know what I'm saying?
How did quality control get in touch with you? And how did you believe, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody got an angle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How did you believe that it was really them, or you really wanted to mess with them?
I believe it was really them because Coach K DM'd me from his personal page and he verified. So.
That's how.
Yeah, and P followed up with a DM and they was just like, we want to have a meeting. And I had already had meetings with other labels prior to meeting with them. They was actually the last label that I met with.
Why them?
I just knew the connection was genuine. They sat me down and they wanted to hear about me. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't care about the numbers. They really love my authentic self. So, and I felt that.
So are you're featured on the album as well?
Yes. With my
Are you? And you know you get the over 239 million like stream views and things, but are you ready for what's about to come?
Yeah, I've been ready.
Damn, that's crazy.
There's got to be a lot of pressure being a female in the industry. Obviously, we see it a lot. How have you been dealing with that? Like having to be an artist, but at the same time, people putting you're in the industry.
Honestly, I don't do. I just like go on about my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't deal with I ignore a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
It feels like you always have to be this and that when you're a female. Like
Right.
they always put these other pressures on you. Like, well, you got to either show off this or you have to dress a certain way.
Yeah.
Well,
She's like,
if you
nope,
had-
not having
None
it.
of that.
She's like, no.
Well,
just me.
and if you haven't really thought about that, please take the pressure that she just put on you.
Right? She's putting it on you.
Yeah, and take that with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just take that full pressure with you.
Definitely.
When does the album drop for us?
On the 16th, Control the Street, Volume 2.
And y'all don't have time. Is it all mixed and mastered? Y'all don't have time for me to do a hot verse or nothing?
Yeah, I think it's already turned in.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Hey man, we just missed it, boy. You know what I'm saying? You never thought about signing me as an artist?
Nah.
Oh, no, you didn't even try to sugarcoat
She got that no.
Damn.
You see how good?
Hey, man,
The
your,
no.
Your no is real strong. It's stronger than what you let on earlier.
But it's
No, hold
almost
on,
mean.
Pete. Your no was almost disrespectful.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
nah,
You
never
didn't
know
even- you
this.
didn't even look at. He didn't even give me the whole body. He was just like, no, yeah, the 16th big, like, you know, like,
Stay
yeah,
on track.
yeah, your no is very strong, bro.
Nah, but we can do some business together because you the big man out here. We need to, we
Remember
need
you said that, man.
He want to add you to the first phone,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I need to graduate to your real phone. You know, so what's next? And I don't mean next past the project. Like when we think about Migos, when we think about,
City
hand in,
Girls.
yeah, like
we got a lot of developing artists. Marlo, Wirein, Deuce,
24 heavy.
24 Heavy. Lil Baby coming with his album. Migos coming with their album with Culture 3. Layton Project is coming out next month. I'm very excited about her project.
like Layton, like her own.
Yeah, she got an EP coming.
Nice.
Got 7 songs. We done shot 5 videos off of it. It's gonna be like it's a real story. I understand it's it's a city girl, some ain't a hot girl, some ain't all that, but it's about to get cold.
Yeah.
And we know these ladies.
Yeah.
R&B.
But you
You
in
know what I'm
your
saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who gonna be?
They gonna feel me this winter.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna, the ladies gonna be feeling her this winter. You know what I'm saying? Cause the summer been hot, but
Yeah.
we know
It does
y'all-
get cold in the winter.
it get cold. So I'm very excited about her project. Like I feel like R&B. Like I like you know what I'm saying. I'm an old soul, so I can't ride around the rap all day.
Right.
When I'm laying down, you know what I'm saying.
And you gotta
Switch up.
When I'm riding around at night, I want to listen to. You know what I'm saying.
And y'all pretty much bathe in so much music that you gotta have something that not pull you away, but something that you enjoy this as well.
For
You
sure,
enjoy
for
this,
sure,
but you
for
gotta
sure.
enjoy some of that.
Yeah, for sure. So,
Do you feel like we were missing, and not a slight towards anyone, but we're kind of missing good anthems and good R&B?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We missed it, and
And we feeling good things from LMA, her. You
Yeah.
know, there's people that's out there doing it.
I'm gonna tell you what we missing. We just missing people just being honest about their feelings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got this shield up. I gotta be like this. I gotta dog this person out. But the real reality of it, man, all y'all women in love. And men, they in love too. You know what I'm saying? And everybody wants somebody who they can love. Everybody done had their feelings hurt or been dealing with heartbreak, but don't nobody, we live in a world where everybody got to put a shield up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we all live for the gram. Everything
Exactly.
is all right.
Social
Everything is
media has
perfect.
changed it up.
When's the last time you cried, P, for any reason? And I'm not talking about like a check came in and you was like, oh, Jesus. Thank
Oh my God, it's
you.
beautiful.
Shit.
When was the last time you had women cry?
One last time I made a woman cry?
No, that you, like a woman made you cry.
Shit.
You're like, come on,
A
big.
couple weeks ago.
Oh, really though?
Yeah.
I don't even want to ask why.
So sad.
Okay.
Were you listening to Layton's album too, like rolling late at night? Like,
He know all the lyrics. He probably was.
be like, Layton,
Layton's like, yeah, he was.
you got me fucked up right now. Was it relationship cry?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, you making us all sad now.
Hey,
Is everything okay?
I'm gonna ask for Baby because he woke up when I asked that. Do Baby know who you were crying over?
Yeah, I called him about it.
Oh, okay. So it is camaraderie for real.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, like
Yeah.
you called a homie for real. Like Baby, I told you that's the
beautiful.
young
We
man
have
I know.
discussions.
Yeah. Listen. These not like these guys, not my artists or no shit like that. Like we family, so we
You can
talk
call
to
your
each other
brother.
about shit. I pick up the phone, call Baby, and be like, bro, I'm going through this, bro. Did you see this or did you see that? Or bro, I feel like this, bro. This shit. You know what I'm saying? He'll give me advice.
Easy
you know
call.
what I'm saying? I pick up the phone, call. You know what I'm saying? I call Offset. I call Quavo. I call whoever name pop up first.
You're like,
You know what I'm saying?
Family member.
Like I need to holler at you.
Yeah.
I heard that, bro. 'Cause-
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Shout out to Charlamagne, the guy. I've been seeing like him. Like do a lot of posting about
Mental-
black men,
Black men don't
going to get therapy and mental. Like
mental health, bro.
yeah, mental health, man. Like that shit serious.
Yeah,
you know
and
what
you
I'm
know
saying?
what it is too, P? We think at one point years ago it was so cliche. It was so, oh no, you can't do that. You
Taboo.
can't do that. It was taboo.
Yeah.
And now we're really starting to see, and especially with us. You know what I'm saying? We
hold
the
on-
last
we
one
hold
to
it-
ask for help. No, you good? Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So even you bringing that up, because when we look at you, P, you stone face. You know what I'm saying? You just look business, you know. So when you say, no, man, like there's a layer, and when you bring up Charlamagne, I have conversations with Charlamagne, and I have a conversation with another friend of mine named Natalie that's really into mental health. And I don't think we have those kind of conversations because we think everything is good with you. We think everything is good with y'all, and we want it. You know what I'm saying? But we don't like it, man. It's an
I
entree.
go to
It's not,
therapy.
yeah.
I'm honest.
Same.
Oh, good.
I think therapy is good for everyone, to be
sure.
honest. Everybody should sit through a session of therapy, and finding therapy isn't the easiest thing. A lot of people
not.
give up on it. Like you have to find the right person to sit with, because you're not always going to click with anybody, but you do need that non-biased
And-
opinion and professional opinion from somebody else to learn the tools that maybe you weren't equipped with growing up.
And we probably think like y'all got all the answers. And I'm pretty sure everybody come to you a lot
For the answer.
for the answers. You know what I'm saying?
And you don't have no one to turn to.
Exactly, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, like how you call Baby, maybe everybody can't go somewhere. So Baby, I need you to pull up to that mic and give your phone number.
Yeah, so everybody can call you.
So people can call you as well. Get the listeners
Go ahead.
give the listeners your phone number. Is there certain hours or is it all
Yeah.
night? Like
it should be a 24-hour,
So-
24/7.
yeah, so
Hotline.
call Baby 24/7. If he's off mic, so P, what number did you dial when you called Baby up? All right, well y'all got to find your own help.
Are there other artists outside of Quality Control that will be on the album?
Yeah. We got Young Thug. We got Thug. We got
Is this one with City Girls?
we got
City Girls.
We got City Girls.
PNB
we got,
Rock?
Yeah,
PNB
PNB
Okay.
Rock.
Oh, okay, family.
We got
The baby.
The Baby. We got
Is the Baby with Lil Baby? Is that a track with you?
Meek.
Damn.
Yeah, we got Meek on there.
You're like, yeah, I didn't tell you that
I know
everything was
that.
cleared up, bro.
We got
Ghana.
it's a lot. It's I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of songs. It's a lot of people.
T.
T
Grizzly.
Grizzly.
Okay, T Grizzly hard.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
Like 35 tracks.
Hey, damn.
Wow.
And even with 35 tracks or maybe 30 plus, you know, you still that'll get people that'll be like, man, I needed to get on there. So
Yeah.
there gotta be the next, and there's gotta be the follow up, you know.
We're gonna try to do this. Like we would love to do it like every year, but if we could do it like every 2 years. Like I think it's been 2 years since we dropped the first compilation. So if we, next 2 years we'll drop them.
What's the
every 2
difference
years.
between the 2 years though? Is it so called easier to get clearance, to get artists on, or yeah.
It's crazy. My dog remix was on the first one.
Yeah,
That was
And
the
y'all had to,
Baby's
and
first
it's
record.
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, my dog remix was his first record at Pops. was on.
Yeah, he had Kodak and
Compilation.
Moneybag on
Yeah.
the record. Yeah.
And so
And
now,
City Girls.
so now that we see that, who do we look at now that kind of represents Baby on this one? You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, man, in 2 years, y'all be sitting down with him or her by themselves.
Yeah.
Layton?
Yeah.
Layton's like, hello.
Yeah.
Right here.
She was like, with your dumb ass, I'm sitting right here.
Marlo, Collision, 24 Heavy.
Okay.
Hey, man, you know what's crazy? People wish that they just had one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just one of y'all artists. Lord knows I do. It's crazy what y'all roster look like, bro.
Man, it's a lot of work. A lot of.
And we've seen some people do it so right and F it up. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all, you know, y'all been there and you get a chance to look and see the rights and the wrongs, you know what I'm saying? And even if there's anything that goes on within y'all family, because all families, everything ain't great. But you never see something where it's just like, oh, man,
whatever happened in the house, they gotta stay
stay in the house.
You know what I'm saying? Like one thing I done learned is once you let people in the house and get people in your business, it's just shit just go left. You know what I'm saying?
Is there any artists that slipped away that you guys tried to get and didn't lock in with you guys?
Yeah, a lot of them. I ain't gonna. What?
Like who?
Hey, man, Baby over there doing the whole interview off my
He knows everything. Like who?
Nah, so I'm just say some of y'all favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? We can't get everything, and you know sometimes it was just the bad timing. You know what I'm saying? But you know we wish everybody.
Did you guys try to snatch up Megan Thee Stallion?
Man, I'm gonna be
Because I could definitely see her being a part of Quality Control.
But the crazy thing is, like, we'll get on it early, but with all these artists, like, we're straight telling we ain't getting no bidding wars.
Yeah,
Right.
I ain't great. We're not great getting.
Is there anybody that y'all turned down or didn't look at and then y'all see now like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
And what about the ones that did get away? You said you named some of our favorites.
No, we didn't say we named them.
You didn't say that?
Yeah, I did. I said some of y'all favorite artists. We
But you said
missed some of
you
y'all
didn't
Oh,
say
you
favorite
didn't say names.
Coach is like, I'm listening.
Oh, man.
we had an
Big,
opportunity.
you good.
Nah, man, that was honest. That was honest, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you ain't gonna name them. Oh, okay, just check.
He said yes to Megan Thee Stallion.
No, because even with Layton, she was like, yeah, tell them. You know what
No
I'm
way.
saying? Yeah, Layton. Because as soon as I said
No,
names, she
like-
was like, yeah,
Yeah, but not like Megan Thee Stallion. It's crazy because I was on Instagram and I just seen her rapping on the side of a car, like doing a freestyle.
Oh, was it the Big Old Freak one that she did? When she jumped out?
it
Was
was
before?
like 2-3 years. It was like Yummy wasn't still.
Wow.
We had a female artist that was in the feds,
Damn.
and Yummy Pearl, and this was before we even signed City Girls. And I had sent her a DM, but she just never responded to it. So
Wow,
Damn.
she's hearing this. She'll be like, damn,
well, she on.
could have had a chance.
You know what I'm saying?
no, she
on.
no. We
No,
happy
the
with what we got.
girl
And
he's
she
talking
doing her
She
thing.
happy
So.
too. Yeah, man. And that City Girls, good Lord have mercy, bro.
Yeah, JT will be home. Like
What is she coming?
How
What is she
soon?
coming home to? Because the grind been going.
she coming home.
You know what I'm saying?
She,
Like
she coming home to more than what she had when she went. in.
hell yeah. Hey man, them days, whatever days is now, it gotta feel long because she knows she coming home.
She coming home hungry too. She's
Yeah.
so hungry. Like, whew.
Man, what did you see in City Girls? Just early because now
Authenticity.
but everything makes sense when we see it and it's on. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because man, I remember when we first signed them. Man, everybody used to just be dragging us like, just what the hell y'all signing them for? They don't fit with QC and what you know. They used to be calling them trash. And I remember I used to see JT in Miami in my comments. 'Cause every time I post them, people would be like, "What the fuck y'all doing?" And you know whatever. And they used to be in their arc. I said,
She
"Stop."
jumped.
They jumping straight in the
What they used to jump. Listen, JT, she gonna speak
Hey,
her
from the
mind.
streets.
And I used to be like, "Yo, y'all stop doing that.
Mhm.
You know, we just got to put this work in. We're gonna show them." And it's just amazing to see how people done, you know, gravitated to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From,
Wait.
It was the authenticity though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was all there. They just needed a team around it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, for real.
What do you guys think about Jermaine Dupri's recent comments on the female rappers of these days, saying that they all sound like strippers?
I ain't even.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even.
I seen it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect these females. Like the females stepping up right now. Man, no, listen, man. You can't judge nobody from where they came from or whatever they had to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I came from hey, man, I don't know. You just gotta respect everybody hustle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the females running it right now.
Yeah,
so,
we are.
Yeah.
Damn.
It just sounds like such a double standard coming from him, because I feel like men get to rap about whatever they want. They could talk about the women they get, the jewelry, the money. But if a female comes out and talks about her body and empowering herself and how she's about it, like all of a sudden, like, oh, they're trash or they're just strippers. Like it felt like such a.
There's never credit.
You're right. There's never credit where it's due. It's like, yo, like they can actually rap. Like give it up to them because they're doing it.
I'm gonna just, Jermaine Dupri here, OG from Atlanta. We from Atlanta. We respect him. He done a lot in the community. I don't think he was really. Sometimes we just say things off the top of our head. Then later on in life, we be like, yo, man, maybe I worded that wrong.
Because the internet now, if you say one thing,
he doubled down on it. So.
And when you say something now, you gotta
did you hear
you gotta
what he said,
completely on it.
He doubled down on it, and then he said, "I'm gonna put out a beat so you guys can rap over it."
But you know what? But that's Jermaine too, though.
Yeah.
Because Jermaine, when he said it, he ain't gonna run away. He ain't gonna remix it. You know what I'm saying? And then there were some parts where you're like, okay, yeah, maybe what he's saying is true. But that's a small, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of artists. We got some whack ass male artists, but we don't point them out. We got a lot of whack ass men that's rapping about the same old shit, but we don't point them out. So I think when he said that, it was like, you know what I'm saying? We got you on that one. You know what I'm saying? And he produced like the Brad. And I don't think that he's totally pushing women out of it. And I think that sometimes you got to just be careful what you say, because you can say something right here and own it, but you can say something and then 5 minutes later be like, damn, well,
you just gotta be careful.
I gotta,
And then all of a sudden you're canceled.
Because once it's out,
oh yeah, it's out.
either you gonna stand up on it or.
Yeah, he stood up on it though. He said
he
stood up on it though. He said that he said strippers that start making music, that they should start calling that genre of music strap.
Oh, really though?
Yeah, that's what he said.
He did double down.
I'm trying to tell you, he doubled down.
Jermaine, I tried to have you for a second. But
and then he said he was going to make a beat, and then they could all rap on it. I was like, knock it off. Nobody needs your beat. They're doing their own beat.
Hey, man, I ain't letting you take nothing away from Jermaine Dupri, though.
I'm not taking nothing away from him. I'm still standing on what he
didn't
said.
Sign you. I remember
that. I'm not mad.
She was
I'm
trying
just
to sign
saying
to him years
you can't
ago.
hate on the female rappers that are out right now. That's what it is.
I'm not going to even get into that kind of conversation because I know. You ain't going to pull me into this shit. Jermaine, you on your own with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to go home to my wife and she fucks me up. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for coming into the neighborhood. As always. Coach, thank you for coming into the neighborhood. And you know what? And P, thank you guys too, man. Because anytime I see y'all out, y'all know damn well I never have no backstage passes. You know what I'm saying?
I always make sure you're good,
make sure you're good every time.
Yeah. Man, you see Cardi? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you see him, and
awesome.
you try to read P face, and you're like, man, is everything all right today? You know what I'm saying? And he just look at you like, you see Cardi? Like, nah. Yeah, let's go back. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, your poker face is a motherfucker, though. Yeah. Like, you see?
Yeah.
And you over there happy as hell right now, too.
He's like, yeah. Gotta keep it cool.
Yeah, I don't think he got to. I think he just is. And Coach, always, bro. Every time I see y'all, man, y'all give us nothing but love and affection, man. And I appreciate the relationship that we have together. And you guys make great music. And I'm going to tell you guys straight up, it makes my job even easier because all I got to do is press play. Mm-hmm. You can't be better than any hit record. I don't give a damn how much radio or how talented you think you are. You hit a hit record, all I need to do is a little bit of this and play 3 minutes of what y'all give me. So continue that. Layton, thank you for coming into the neighborhood and hanging out with us. And I'm going to tell you, I've been in this position. This is my 25th year in radio. I've been in this. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you caught that I was looking for that, baby. You know what I'm saying? I definitely was looking for that. I wish you were a little closer to the mic when you said congratulations. Baby, I'm going to do it again. So I've been in radio about 25 years now.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. I wasn't even expecting you to say that. But no, I've been here and I've had a chance to sit with people, Layton, for the first conversation. And I love to see people when they do their gig and the progression. So I see what's going on now, and in years to come, God willing, I'll still be sitting here and we'll be able to continue to do it. And I'm telling you, I've seen it. The only thing I ask is continue to keep doing radio and coming in here.
Yeah.
All right, because I don't want to start naming people.
Get too big.
Yeah, I don't want to, you know, I'll talk about it off air. You know what I'm saying? Little baby, my brother. I want you to come by and hang out with my kids too, because they love you. What would it cost for me to bring you to the house, man? For real. Okay, remember you said that. Let's leave right now.
He said it.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. Yeah, all righty. Well, there it is right there. Thank you guys, man. Control the Streets Volume 2, August 16th. August 16th, man. Quality control music in the neighborhood. Big Boy
Big
neighborhood.
Boy.